My name is Fouzia Zafar and I am an assistant professor at General Global Law School. I'm an instructor for Company Law 1, which is the course which I will be talking to you about today. Companies are essential to modern economies, and this course will be focusing on the foundational aspects of company law. This course will deal with companies incorporated in India, and the primary legislation which we will be dealing with will be Indian Companies Act 2013. You may be aware that India is a common law jurisdiction, and if you happen to come from a common law jurisdiction, you will find much of the foundational material familiar. For example, we will be dealing with English law cases going back to the 19th century, which are relevant to understanding Indian company law. However, you might still find the course a good point of comparison because some rules and principles of Indian company law are particular to the Indian context. In addition, Indian courts have at times adopted different interpretations of well-established common law principles. Companies Act 2013, being a very recent legislation, is also an interesting statute to study because it has attempted to incorporate principles and rules from various other jurisdictions. In addition, company law in India is an interesting course to study because it is trying to keep in touch with the pace and rapid development of the Indian economy, which will allow students to have an insight of the many policy debates that take place in the development of law. This course will be helpful for students who want to study advanced courses in corporate law, for example, securities law, advanced corporate law, mergers and acquisition, and corporate finance law. This course will focus on foundational aspects such as the concept of a separate legal personality. Students will understand the implications of what it means for a company to have a separate legal personality compared to the individuals who have formed the company. This course will also deal with the constitutional documents of a company, namely Memorandum of Association and Articles of Association, and develop an understanding of how these public documents govern the relationship between companies and third parties. In addition, capital is essential to the operation of companies, and this course will deal with the rules and principles of transfer of shares, issue of shares, and the principles underlying maintenance of capital rules. And finally, this course will also deal with the relationship between shareholders and how the power of the shareholders are governed and the manner in which the relationship between shareholders and companies is managed. This course will be conducted in the form of lectures, which will be accompanied by small group tutorials. And in these tutorials, students will have a chance to develop their practical skills, for example, by undertaking negotiation exercises, participating in moots, which will develop their advocacy skills, and draft client advices. The aim of the course is to develop the analytical and critical skills of the students so that they are able to evaluate not only the rules and principles of company law, but then so that they're also able to identify and resolve legal problems revolving around operation of companies. Thank you very much, and I hope you will enjoy this course.